Let's talk about something that most people try to avoid thinking about: debts. And before you cringe or brace yourself, stay with me. This lesson isn't about shame or pressure. It's about clarity. It's about understanding what you owe, how it fits into your overall financial picture, and how that knowledge could help you make smoother, more thoughtful estate planning choices. Estate planning isn't only about what you own, it's also about what you owe. These are called debts, or also known as liabilities in the legal world. When someone passes away, their estate usually has bills to pay. Things like unpaid credit card balances, mortgages, car loans, medical bills, taxes, and even the cost of wrapping up the estate itself. Let's define what counts as a debt in your estate. It's a broader list than most people realize. It includes the big things, like the mortgage on your primary home or a vacation property. It includes the balance on any car loans, student loans, or credit card accounts. But it also includes things you might not think about every day, like unpaid medical bills, any taxes you owe to the government, simple IOUs to friends or family members that haven't been paid off yet, or even a margin loan on investments. Some people also have loans that they co-signed for someone else, or joint debts where another person is also responsible. Why does this matter so much? Because when an estate is settled, creditors, the people or institutions you owe money to, generally get paid before your beneficiaries receive their inheritance. If your estate consists mostly of non-liquid assets, like a house or land, but you have significant debts that need to be paid in cash, property may need to be sold to cover the bills. When you know these numbers ahead of time, you can plan for liquidity. This simply means making sure there is enough cash or life insurance available to pay off the debts so that the physical items you love, like your family home, can stay with those you intended, with your heirs. Here is a new perspective to consider. Tracking your debts isn't about dwelling on what you owe. It's about claiming control and making a plan. When your financial picture is organized, it becomes easier for everyone involved. It also allows you to understand your financial position and, if desired, meet with a financial planner to make a successful plan for you and your loved ones, potentially even eliminating that debt before you pass away. Now, you might be wondering about assets you've already placed in a trust. A common misconception is that moving something into a trust automatically shields it from all obligations. While different trust structures, like revocable versus irrevocable, have different rules, generally, debts still need to be addressed. Meeting with a tax advisor or attorney can help create clarity that prevents legal headaches for successor trustees or estate executors later. So, what can you do right now? You don't need a complex financial statement. If all you do today is watch this video and begin identifying your potential debts, you are on the right path. You can use a notebook, your phone, or the MyEstateKit app. Start by listing the big items, like your mortgage or car loans. Then list smaller ones, like credit cards or personal loans. For each one, write down the type of debt, the amount owed, who the creditor is, whether it's connected to a specific asset, and any co-signers or joint owners. If you're ready for a small immediate step, open your MyEstateKit app. When you enter a real estate asset or a vehicle, there is a space to enter any debt associated directly with that item, like a loan balance. If you have an IOU or a personal loan that isn't tied to a specific house or car, you can enter that as a new financial asset labeled as a debt. Also, make a quick note if a debt involves a family member, perhaps through a joint account or a co-signed loan. These are important because they might affect that person's own credit or finances after you're gone. For those who want to go even deeper, we have resources in the app that help you organize debts, understand how different types of debts work, and review existing documents. Every line you add to your list today is a gift of clarity for your loved ones. You are making the path smoother, removing the guesswork, and ensuring that your hard work translates into the support for you and those you care about. Take 10 minutes today to start your list. You're doing great work.